Tennessee. I was a tour guide at Graceland in Memphis. I was the first tour guide at Graceland after the untimely death of Elvis Presley. I grew up in an orphanage in Memphis called the Baptist Children's Home, and I was so fortunate to see him once a year as he would come out to the orphanage at Christmas time and give each child, there are 100 of us, and also the Catholic orphanage and the Boys Town in Memphis. Elvis was such a charitable person. So how about a hand for his great charity? I was a direct recipient of that. I'm proud to say that. He also did a lot of things for a lot of other people, like Aloha from Hawaii in 1969. I think it was aired to about 2 billion people worldwide at that time, and it's still a record of sorts. But he raised funds for cancer research in Hawaii at that time. So he did a lot of great things. And right now, I'd like to do one of my favorite Elvis tunes of all time. It's called "Are You Lonesome Tonight?" and it's dedicated to Barb, because I called you a man, and he ain't no man. You know what I'm going to do, Barb? I'm going to give you a souvenir. What did Elvis used to throw out to all the people, the girls? Scarves, and what were they made of? Silk. Now, I'm not going to lie, we don't have that kind of money. But what we do have is one ply, not very absorbent, toilet paper in our rooms. And so what I'm going to do is start singing it, and once I get to you, I'm going to toss you this souvenir. And just like Elvis, I'm going to put a little perspiration on that side, but the added attraction today is a little booger on this side. It's silly, buddy, but it looks just like one. So right now, Barb, I'd like to ask Dennis if you'll just turn the lights down to blue and red to match the bloodshot eyes in my blue pupils. Yeah, right there. Barb, where are you? You're still there. Ma'am, would you just stand up so I could see all of you? Just stand up, ma'am, then you can sit down. I love you. You are hot. You are so hot. Barb, here we go with "Are You Lonesome Tonight?" We rehearsed this in a garage last night with the door down and the cars running. Barb, I think you'll like it. I dare you to bark at me. Oh yeah, I got me one. I love you. Are you lonesome tonight, Barb? Do you miss me tonight? Are you sorry we drifted apart? Does your memory stray to the brighter sunny day when I kissed you and called you sweetheart? Do the chairs in your parlor seem empty and bare? Do you gaze at your doorstep, oh, and picture me there? Is your heart filled with pain? Shall I come back again? Y'all help me sing it. Tell me, dear. Ma'am, do you mind if I go right through there? Barb, I wonder if you're lonesome tonight. Look, you're ready, ain't you? You're ready to jump on me. Someone said the world is a stage. Hey, honey, I saw you looking at me. Someone said the world is a stage, and all of us must play a part. They had me playing in love with you, Barb. That's my sweetheart. You don't mind standing up again? Act 1 was where we met. Act 1 was where we met, and I loved you at first. Oh, did I step on your toe? Sorry, man. Then came Act 2. You changed. And wine. It's that Prozac, ain't it? Barb, You lied when you said you could cook. But I'd rather go on hearing her lies than to eat your lousy meatloaf. And now the stage is bare, and we're standing behind a man with no hair. And Barb, if you won't come back to me, then they can bring the curtains back. Tell me, dear, are you lonesome? We'll see how close I can get. Are you lonesome? Wow! Well, I tell you what, I can feel your heart beating. Tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, a hand for Barb for being such a good sport. Now I'm stuck here. I'll tell you, move that way a little bit. I'm stuck, I can't even move. If you'll just move this way a little bit. Now move this way, just a little more. That's too close. You don't get out much, do you? I'll tell you what, you're a lovely. I want you to turn around. I want everybody to give her a hand for being beautiful. Inside and out. And Barbara, honest, I'm on that stage and I see that spotlight all the time. I'll tell you what, that takes everyone out of the picture, doesn't it? You can't see anyone. Can you see the man right there? You see that he's not wearing anything? Sir, please, next show wear something. Put your clothes, listen to Barbara, she's taking over the show. But Barbara, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna give the toilet paper to you. And all you have to do is, when I put it around your neck, all you have to do is kiss me on the cheek and say thank you. Woo! Man, I'll tell you what, you just ate a blooming onion, didn't you? Give her a hand again, she was sweet as she could be. Come on, y'all, let's do a song on the fiddle. Renee, do one called Old Joe Clark. How about a hand for Renee, the only girl in our band? Don't get too close to the edge of the stage, honey. She's the only girl in the band. Let her hear you. Just the fellas. Yeah. It ain't about us guys all the time and the girls in the audience. Sometimes it's about the guys in the audience and the one girl in this show who never takes a shower. But I'll tell you, she's lovely. She goes on the road with us. I think she's not getting paid yet because she's auditioning for our show. But I'm just kidding. You'll get a little bit. But I'll tell you what, we're starting this show off on the right foot. And I'll tell you, did you see, let them see those shoes again. She took a pocket knife this morning because her feet are so big and made a hole in the end so she could throw her big toes would come out there. I ain't kidding you, she's got some big feet. But she's pretty. She really is. What happened this morning? You said something happened on your way in today. We're in a really highfalutin resort area, and tell them what happened, because I couldn't believe it.
I got mugged. Coming through the front gate, some guy was following me, and he says, stop where you're at and give me all your money. Well, I had this dress on, I don't have pockets or anything, so I didn't have any money with me. And then he frisked me. Seriously, he did. He said, well, you're right, you don't have any money. I said, no, but if you do that again, I'd be glad to write you a check.
Woo! How many didn't know she was going there? She's a mean thing, too. I'll tell you what, we got some good-looking people in the group. Still looking for him. Yeah. I'll tell you what we do have. Hey, I'm going to do part of this song. I tell you, I'm going to introduce you guys. They can't hear what I'm talking about right now because it's not amplified through the mic. So here's what we're going to do. I want you to start playing something in the key of G. Just they can't hear me. Yeah, start playing something. And I'm going to show you how many songs I can sing. And I was thinking about this last night in the bus. How many have seen the buses that the country singers travel in and the entertainers, those expensive ones? We don't have one. We have a Volkswagen Beetle bus, but I'll tell you, it gets us down the road. What I'm gonna, they can't hear me now. Okay. What I'm gonna do is, you guys vamp on the G, and I'll choose a song for each of you.